Hey guys, I'm just Josh and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Ultra Moon Martyrlocke. In the last episode, I talked about poop for longer than I probably should have. We'll try to avoid the topic today. If you guys didn't watch the last episode, go back and watch it. I know that was a great marketing pitch just there. I was actually talking about what it's like having a new puppy, which I do. Spoiler alert. So if you're wondering why we talked about that, that's why we talked about that. I didn't show him on camera in the last episode, and I don't think I'm going to show him on camera in this episode either. I apologize. As I said in the last episode, I think I'm probably going to do a video just for the little puppers himself. Let him shine by himself. I don't know when I'm going to record it. I don't know how I'm going to record it because he does not like sitting still. So we'll see how that goes. Again, if you didn't watch the last episode, then you won't know. Hold on here. Brain, who do you want to go into? I think we're actually fine to stay in with Triply. If I'm doing this constantly, like non-stop, I apologize. The heating in my house is currently not working. And it's not too bad outside right now. It's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which actually is very nice. But at nighttime, it gets down to like 30s, 40s, and not having heating in the house is not great. Had to buy a little sweater for my puppy, and I always swore that I would never be one of those puppy sweater, pet sweater people. Here I am, though. Gave him a little sweater because he's freezing at night, so had to make sure we get one of those. And the people who are supposed to fix it are supposed to call within like the next hour or so, so just a little heads up there that if I'm looking down constantly, it's because I'm waiting to see if I missed a call from the individuals who are going to save me from this icy tundra that I'm living in currently. Again, it's fine right now. It's really just nights that get a little rough. Triplet goes level 33. A Rhyhorn is coming in next. Let's go into Westbrook. I know we're going to hit you on the physical side with Vine Whip, but I gotta feel like it still's got a pretty good chance to one-shot because it's quad effective, so we'll go for it. The rain is also up. That doesn't actually affect anything in this battle, but I just thought I'd let you know that the rain is up and you live. That's okay. Bulldoze should do, yeah, very, very little. Man, is Westbrook just like super tanky? I think he might just be like super tanky. Obviously don't get hit by like a flying type move, but other than that, I think he's just ridiculously tanky, which is great for me. Okay, is this all of the trainers on Route 12? Can I fight this guy now and get a new TM? I don't care about that. I want to talk to this man. I apparently have not beaten every last trainer on Route 12. That's fine. Let's head up here to the Blush Mountain. I thought it was called something else. I thought it was like Power Plant or something like that. Doesn't matter. This is the Power Plant, and we can get an encounter here. It's technically Blush Mountain. We can get an encounter here at Blush Mountain. Can we get... I feel like we can get something cool. Weavile. I feel like we can get something cool inside of the power plant. Maybe it's just a dude who wants to trade. I'm trying to remember. My brain's not exactly on point right now. I think it might just be a guy who wants to trade. Weavile, huh? I mean, as overused as my boy Arthropod did, let's go into Westbrook. Let's give Westbrook a chance to shine. I know that Weavile could pack an Ice-type move that could do a lot of damage. Thunderfang, or you could pack Thunderfang? You must be something else, and now you're suddenly a Weavile, which is cute, but it's okay. Something with Thunderfang and Bite. Luxio, or usually like a Luxray or a Luxio or a Shinx? I don't think you'd have a Shinx at this point in the game. You probably got a Luxio. I'm gonna guess that's what you normally were. If you've got Thunderfang and Bite, I'm just trying to think of electric types that chomp on stuff. It's the only one I can think of that comes to my head right away. My puppy likes to chomp on stuff. Hitmonlee coming in next. We're going right back into Triply. I know Sahatra needs a little bit of experience. We'll get her there. We'll get him there. Sahatra will get plenty of experience by the time everything is done. Do not worry. I mean, there's no reason not to use the Z move with Pluck. I was just going to use Pluck. But either way, it costs 1 PP. The only thing we save by just going for the Pluck is time. But I don't know if just a single Pluck would take him out, so I think we're actually safer going for the Supersonic Sky Strike. Why do all 3 of the Dodrio's heads look mad? I thought one of them was supposed to be mad, one of them was supposed to be kind of dopey, and one was supposed to be happy. Am I crazy? I swear that was the original Pokedex entry in like Gen 1. Or at least that's the way it was in the Pokemon episode that had a Dodrio, I want to say. Acupressure, what does that do? Just like raises some stats? Nah, we don't need, I think it just raises your accuracy. Or maybe it raises a stat, I have no idea. Doesn't matter because we're not using it. I will get my encounter out here in just a second. First, I want to see if there's anything else around here. Oh, there is. Thunderstone? Timer ball. Okay, well, whatever it takes, I suppose. Okay, that was a vibration, but it was just Google Chrome letting me know that Apple surpasses Microsoft as world's most blah. Okay. I swear there's something good in here. Okay. Jokes about science. I don't understand. Yes, I am dumb. Come back tomorrow, but you don't have... Why even say that? Okay. Someone... It's Samson Oak. I guess nobody wants to... Oh, there's a sticker at least. We can get a sticker. Alola. Yes, volcano eruptions. Yeah, show me an Alola and Diglett. I don't have one. I mean, a lure ball probably won't be used, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you nonetheless. Totem sticker 42. We are a ways away from our next one, but we'll keep our eyes peeled. Thought that was like a giant dumbbell. Thought some dude was getting swole up in here. Turns out that's not the case. Can I destroy? Hold on. Can this be destroyed with a Tauros charge? Oh, you tried to hide a sticker. Yeah, I don't think so. 17 remaining. Until we get a new Pokemon. That's like 20 episodes away, so let's not worry about it. Okay, I guess we're going to get our... What's this place called? Stank Mountain or something? Well, I forgot what it was called. Actually, Sunstone can be good. What the heck is this place called? Stank Mountain? This is the geothermal power plant. I don't remember what this route is called, but whatever it is, we're going to get an encounter here. And that encounter is going to be... Omega Venusaur! It's our second Mega in the game, for everyone at home who's keeping track. That is our second Mega in the game. Now, what we learned about Megas the first time. What did we learn about Megas the first time? Okay, you should be fine. Sweet scent, that's fine. We learned about Megas the first time is that they don't retain their Mega Evolution all the time. Eventually, they go back to being normal. So you get a Mega Venusaur for a while, but then it goes back to being just a normal boy. So we need to decide... I mean, obviously, I'm going to catch this thing. I guess we'll just go Ultra Ball. We need to catch this thing, but we have to decide how we want to use it. I mean, obviously... Did I just get a critical capture? Let's go! Critical capture on the Venusaur. That reminds me, there was an episode, there was a couple episodes ago where I was trying to catch a Pokemon. I think it was Bruxish. No, it was what's that Pokemon called? No, what's that Pokemon called? It's a Gen 5 water type. It's got 2 colors. There's the red one and the water. We literally had it on the team and it died. I can't remember the nickname we gave it either. It bites things. It's like a piranha. What the heck am I thinking? Basculin. We had a Basculin. When we captured that thing, we had a critical capture on it that didn't work. I found out that a critical capture doesn't guarantee a capture. What it does is, the way Pokemon catching works is, what you see, it's got those 3 shakes. Each shake has a chance for the Pokemon to break out. And so obviously, the more shakes, the more likely a Pokemon is to break out. If it shakes one time, it gets through it. The next time, it gets through it. A critical capture just makes it so that the Pokeball will only shake one time, but it still has to pass that check. So that's why it broke out even when we had a critical capture. You learn something new every day. Anyway, what we need to decide with Venusaur. Yes, I'm going to give it a nickname. It's going to go to the box. It's going to stay a Mega Venusaur, assumedly. Even if it's not a Venusaur, it's a great encounter. But assuming you stay a Mega Venusaur, the second we take you out of the box, you're basically on a timer. So if I take you out, I either need to record as many episodes as possible, or, and hear me out, we could leave this thing in the box until we decide to fight the Elite Four. Now, it's only level 30, so that would mean a lot of grinding before the Elite Four. That would mean a lot of grinding before the Elite Four, so I don't know that I want to do that per se, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, nickname for this thing. For some reason, the way he looks just kind of reminds me of, like, dinosaurs, if that makes sense. Like the time of the dinosaurs, like the Cretaceous era, the Jurassic era, etc. All of those. So I might try and take one of those eras and mishmash it with a boy's name. It's a male. My brain's still not on. Anyway, let me do that and come back with a working brain. I really wanted to make Jurassic work. It's my favorite of the eras, the periods. I don't know what they're... Is it an era or a period? The Jurassic era? The Jurassic period? I have no idea. Whatever it is. Oh, I think it's periods. And they lived in like the Mesozoic era. I don't know. I haven't studied dinosaurs in a long time. I couldn't think of a good pun. So we're going to go with Cretaceous instead, because the pun works a little bit easier. And I am going to look up how to spell this. So Cretaceous, but instead of Shiz, we're gonna go with Sean. But how do we want to spell Sean? Are we going S-E-A-N or are we going S-H-A-W-N? I'm personally a fan of the S-E-A-N. Cretation. Sounds like it's crustacean, and I know that Venusaur is not a crab. He's a frog, but that's okay. Cretaceous. It sounds like a rapper name for some reason. We're gonna send you to the box. That's a good encounter. That's a very good encounter. Let's just, you know, I only look and see what else we could have gotten when I get something bad. Let's look and see what else we could have gotten. Come on, you can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. What I was gonna say is, I only look and see what... Oh, I run away. I only look and see what else we could have gotten when we get something really bad. I should start doing it when we get something good so that I can feel happy about my encounter. Would I rather have a Mega Venusaur or a Suicune? I mean, one-on-one a Mega Venusaur. Ooh, dude! We could have had another Middle Evolution Water Starter. We've already gotten Brionne, Crocodile. We've gotten way more than that I can't think of right now. We've gotten Marshtomp. Didn't we have one more? We had one more. Who? I don't know. There was one more that we had. Who's 5th gen? It was Duwad. We had Duwad as well, yeah. Anyway, that would have been cool to continue that trend, but it doesn't really matter that much. We have another encounter we can get in today's epi. Sneak through the grass, sneak through the grass, sneak through the grass. There's got to be another trainer over here that wants to fight, right? Oh, I thought it was angsty time already. It's not angsty time. Hold on. Is this news about Patrick Mahomes? Why, young Jers, we keep running into another, don't we? It's almost as if I'm stalking you. When I'm feeling stuck with my research into regional variants in totem Pokemon, that's when I come out for a spot of Mantine surfing. It's the secret to feeling all recharged. Though it does get my go-goat that I can't seem to ever beat that kimono-clad cad when it comes to the ranking board. Anyways, you keep collecting those totem stickers and enjoy your challenge. I'll be around Hee Hee Beach on a Kyle Island if you ever need me. Yeah, I'll see you when I got 60 stickers. That's all you are to me, is free Pokemon. Okay, I guess we're going to fight this lady, but quickly, quackly. Just put Sahatra out front so that Sahatra can get some experience. And let's also quickly heal up Westbrook. Maybe give a little heal into Timberlake. And now that I think we're good to go, hold on. Let's get in this battle. Let me read this news about Patrick Mahomes. Look, I'm not a Chiefs fan. Patrick Mahomes' MRI was, in words of the league, good, and it turned out to be the best case scenario. Okay, so he should only miss about 3. That's good. That's good. Look, I'm not a Chiefs fan. I'm not necessarily a Patrick Mahomes fan. I'm a Patriots fan, which means they're actually like our biggest competitors. So I love this music, by the way. But it always stinks when anybody playing sports gets hurt, especially when it's someone as talented. Especially when it's someone as talented as that boy. So it always stinks to see. So I'm happy to hear that it was best case scenario. That is awesome. It's good for the game, and he should be. Cameron. That means he should return for the Patriots versus Chiefs game in like week 10, whatever that is, week 10, week 11, sometime in December. That's good. He's going to be back then. That's awesome. Okay. Yo! That would have been a cooler psychic type than Muna, in my opinion. No offense, Muna. We're running out of Earth powers, which is bad. Could definitely use a free heal. If there is a benevolent being out there. What I'm saying to you now is I could really use a free heal. We will go back and fight the Dragon Tail guy. Dragon Tails, come on down. That's the Dragon Tails theme song, right? Not the DuckTales? DuckTales, woo! Wow. If you want to take that sound clip and put it in the dictionary next to the phrase off key, you could do that if you wanted to. It's about as bad as it gets. Okay, what was this place called? Kahuna Beach or something? Laguna Beach? Okay, what's this place called? It's a new area, so it's a new encounter. That's all I care about. Boy? Ula Ula Beach, of course, of course. How's it? You feel like taking a trip across? No. We don't want to do any Mantine surfing. Not even a little bit. Is this another sending out an SOS bottle? It's a bottle on the ground with a relatively new looking letter. Okay, cool. Can you not get encounters here? Am I crazy? I swear this is where you got Bruxish in the old game. Hello. Okay. Okay, we've been attacked by a Cabrawler. Oh shoot. Okay, so here's the thing. If there's no other way to get an encounter on this beach, then this should be our encounter. Right? If there's no other way to get a Ula Ula Beach encounter, this should technically be our encounter. So I should catch it. But then if we find out that we can get an encounter on the beach, we should go get that encounter instead and release this guy. I think that's how I've decided to process this in my brain. Iron defense, okay, not a problem. We're just gonna weaken you just a little bit if we could. A little Dragon Tail. This should not knock you out. You're defensive. No, I yeeted him. I knew the Dragon Tail did that. I knew it. I told you my brain is off. I knew the Dragon Tail yeeted him. I knew that. Oh, I'm such a dumb person. Please tell me we can get a different encounter on this beach so that we can actually get an encounter. No, I just lost it. Welp. A Roggenrola would have been really cool. I actually love Gigalith. That's a darn shame. Well, you know, isn't that where you catch Bruxish in original Sun and Moon? Did they change it just to have Mantine surfing? It appears I've completed, yes. Okay, fight me on the Route 12. Give me the TM. I'm bummed. I just lost an encounter. I mean, I did technically get a Mega in today's episode, so I should be happy. I mean, I am still happy about the Mega. Yo, that's not so good for me. Okay, you're a little scary. You're a little scary. Oh, level 38!
Talk about something else.
Google, you scared the actual schneizers out of me. Oh, that was a heart attack. You heard Google, right? Hey, Google, why did you make me think that you were a stranger in here that broke into my house?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that.
Here's a result from YouTube.
No, not you, phone. Oh, I've actually never been. That's the most terrified I've ever been in my adult life. I thought there was another person in my house. And in my room at the very, I thought there was someone standing in the corner. It turns out it's just my little Google chilling over there on the nightstand. Oh. All right, I kind of want to yeet this guy out of here, so let's Dragon Tail. Yeah, Bug Bite. Going for the Dragon Tail. Okay. That was a crit. Magnemite is fine. Depending on what moves you actually know. I got a feeling you're not actually a Magnemite. Wow. Words cannot describe the fear inside my body. Ah! Magnemite, what do you think you're doing? Magnemite, your sword's dancing? That's cute. That's pretty cute. We're gonna go for the Earth Power. That's adorable. That's just adorable, Magnemite. See you later. Probably could have switched out into like Chestnut and stolen those stat boosts, but chose not to. Okay, so now Thundurus is here, and this is actually a problem. He knows Bug Bite, so do we think that Waximus is fine against him? I don't know that I want to risk it. Because what other moves could he know? I mean, I think the best move is to stay in with Sahatra. The fact that he's showed me that he's going to use Bug Bite on me makes me think that might be the best move he has against me personally. So I'm going to go for a Screech and then a Rock Slide. Yeah, if he's just going for Bug Bites, well, how do you dodge a Screech? Okay, well, change of plans. We're going into Arthropod. Going into Arthropod instead. And we are going to pray that you're not a Larvesta that knows a Fire-type move. As long as you don't know a Fire-type move, we're fine. I'm going to go for the Twin Needle. No! You are Larvesta! Oh! He's actually a Larvesta! Legitimately a Larvesta! Oh! My son almost died! Oh! Oh! That was almost the worst. That's almost the worst. Oh, that was almost the worst. Inferno Overdrive, take me home. Oh. Holy cow. What are the chances he's actually a Larvesta? I mean, if I knew more about the original Sun and Moon, who memorizes trainers Pokemon though? I bet even if you're like a speedrunner, okay, if you're a speedrunner you might, but I would say like 90% of people that have played this game would not have known that that guy leads off with a Larvesta. That's my guess. Maybe even 95. So I don't feel so bad for getting almost bopped there. Who uses a Larvesta? Ugh. I mean, thank goodness he went for the Flame Charge instead of a special move, because we would have died if it was a special move instead of a physical move. Holy cow. Sahatra wants to learn Earthquake. I mean, that's great, but you're timid. I'm going to get rid of Screech just because we need some more PP right now. You're timid, so it might make more sense to make you a no, there's no such thing as a special Flygon, so actually makes little to no sense, I think. Okay, cool. We get TM82, me first. Whew, this episode is a heart attack, and unfortunately, I think I'm not going to end it here. Mostly because I feel like we didn't do a whole ton. So I think we're going to go fight Senor Angst today as well. So let's go do that very quickly. Let's use these super potions. Get everybody mostly healed up. Don't get me out of here. I'm pressing B. Let's go do that. Let's sneak through the grass, hopefully not get an encounter because I got places to be, people to see. Okay, Angst to fight, etc. Hello, Klefki. I insulted you on a prior route. I actually would have liked you over the Muna, so, you know? Over the Muna? That's a good pun. I would have preferred you to Muna, no doubt in my mind, so. Let's head to the next town. We fought you. Next town is Route 13. Just kidding, it's not even a town. Let's fight some Angst. Jersh! Phew, that Togedemaru was strong, but I managed to get through the trial too. Even managed to get a bit stronger, eh? I heard from Sophocles how you just breeze through that trial yourself. Jersh, you're something else. I know, you should take this. I actually lost a Pokemon, so the Max Potion could help. Thank you, Hal. I appreciate that. You only have one volume, don't you? Haven't you ever heard the expression that silence is golden? And duct tape is silver. All the kids who had that t-shirt in middle school are in jail now. Oh, he's back! Listen, Team Skull's looking for a Pokemon called Cosmog. You two know anything? What? Not that we can tell you. So you do know something. Look, even Cosmog isn't even a strong Pokemon, but it has the potential to summon Pokemon so terrifyingly strong that you don't even know. If something like that happened, it would be a disaster for Alola. A disaster? Like a real disaster? Then what are we supposed to do about it? Protect it if you do know where Cosmog is, or if you do find anything out, just keep it safe. I know I might be working for Team Skull right now, so you may not trust me or care, but I'm gonna tell you this just once. You have to protect Cosmog no matter what. Did we not fight? I thought we battled. Don't you want to, like, test my manhood? I still don't even understand how Team Skull found out about Cosmog in the first place. What do you mean? No matter what? You're just gonna leave us hanging? I thought we battled you. Jersh, if they're really looking for Cosmog, then is Lily gonna be okay? I don't really get what's going on, but we've got to keep them both safe, right? That's what I'm gonna do. Take on the next trial with my partner. Look, I know Guzman was saying all those things, but I really want to complete my island challenge and help people learn about Pokemon battling. And I don't know, I gotta make sure my partner's feeling too. No battle. I mean, that's great. I like that. I like that I don't have to do an important trainer battle right now. I must have original Sun and Moon burned into my brain. Don't break my heart like that. Ouch. I must have original Sun and Moon burned into my brain because I was 100% sure that we fought Gladion right there. Apparently not. That's okay though. Moonstone is good. Do we want to get... Can I not fish here? Dude, what did they do to this game? You used to be able to fish here, I swear. Can you just not get a Route 13 encounter? Oh, I'm going down here instead. Okay. I don't know if I want to do that in this episode. I kind of do. To make up for the fact that I lost the encounter last episode. Yo, this was a little bit more confined space than I was anticipating. The zoom was real. The Sudowoodo scared me. Oh? Just kidding. Maybe we'll fight this guy instead? Oh, okay, never mind. He's a little baby. And he's gonna give me TM, don't play rough! That's a great TM! That's a great TM! Hold on. Hold that phone. Ooh! Tripley! Tripley, we're gonna teach you play rough. I know double hit is stab, but let's get rid of Dragon Ascent. Look, I know it's super strong, but this is a Martyrlocke, and PP is very important in a Martyrlocke. I would rather have 10 PP of a different type move than 5 PP of a very strong stab move, because we still have another stab move in Pluck, so I think that makes the most sense. Okay, I'm basically just going room to room to see if we get any free Pokemon. The only free Pokemon that off the top of my head I know that we get is an Aerodactyl, but that's not till Pony Island. You just call me short stack? Extremely rude. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and get our Route 13 encounter to finish off this episode, just to feel like we made some progress today. Excuse me, you were rippling before? Yeah, I like it when they ripple. Okay, let's ripple. Let's get something just as cool as our Mega Venusaur. Route 13 encounter is going to be... It's not. Do not Dragon Tail, you dummy. I have to go out on a limb here and say that this is maybe not as exciting as a Mega Venusaur. No offense to the Jump Pluff fans out there. He's a cutie. He looks like a little blueberry. I've been put to sleep, which is just dastardly and diabolical because, you know, now we're going to be here for 100 turns. I think I'm just going to use an Awakening to speed the process up. I love when Chandelure sleeps, the eyes just, they just get squinty. Okay, I've been Mega Drained. That's not a problem. We're going to try to poison you, I suppose. Everything else will probably kill you, so I'm a little scared. I mean, it's a grass type. Those are good to have for the box. Although, again, we did just literally find an objectively better one in Mega Venusaur. There's the poison. Cool. Now we can just throw... What are you, male or female? You're female? You kind of remind me... The cotton balls kind of remind me of like a cheerleader. What's a good cheerleader name? How about Brittany? It's the first cheerleader name that popped into my head. I don't know why. I don't even think there was... Look, I didn't hang out with many cheerleaders in high school, let's be honest here. But I don't think any of them were named Brittany, so I don't know why that would be the first one to come to mind. But it's the first one that comes to mind. How can I combine the name Brittany with something dandelion related, Jumpluff related, grass related? Brittany with something grass related. Brittany, pollen, seeds, sprout, vines. I'm gonna have to Google something. I'm sorry. The brain, it doesn't work. Okay, sorry, Brittany. You didn't make the cut. You didn't make the cheer squad. I'm sorry. You know who did make the cheer squad? A name that I could actually make a pun with, and that's Pauline. I've never met anybody named Pauline. But we can take the word pollen, which dandelions spread, and just add an E on the end, and we have Pauline, but spelled a little bit differently. That's a good nickname. That's a good nickname. Now, you're never going to be used, but you can get sent to the box. Okay, wonderful. You know, just curious, what do we have in door number 2? You gotta, sometimes you wonder, you know, you just gotta know. A big pearl. Sometimes you just gotta find out what you had in door number 2. If you were just, you know, maybe if you didn't get so eager, you saw some flashing lights behind door number 1, you're like, it's a new car. Turns out it wasn't a new car. What's behind door number 2? Turns out it's also not a new car, so we're fine. I actually do love Crobat, but it's only level 20. I'm more content with a level 30 Jumpluff than a level 20 Zubat. Am I? Well, you know, that remains to be seen. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please consider showing some support down below in the form of liking, commenting, subscribing. It helps out a great deal. And of course, share with your grandmother. As always, in the next episode, we're going to head that way. We're going to head that way. To Tapu Village. Maybe get some encounters. Probably not do the trial in the next episode, but maybe everything leading up to the trial, and probably make a sacrifice. So, guess I should think about that in between episodes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.